You know, we spend a whole lot of time in our culture thinking about mountaintop moments, thinking about those moments where we're at the highest of highs, where we can look out on everything and we can celebrate our accomplishments, where we've reached the pinnacle and we've accomplished all of our goals, where we finally got to where we've been aiming for all of these years. And it's a wonderful thing to pursue. It's a wonderful thing to strive for, those goals that we've set for ourselves, those moments that we've hoped to share and to celebrate, those achievements that we've chased after so hard, that we worked so hard for over the course of our lives. But the truth of the matter is, the only difference between the mountaintop, the only difference between the peak of the mountain and all the way down in the valley is the view. It's still outside, still connected with nature. It's still a part of the journey. It's still one with all of the other creation. The only difference is the view. And we don't appreciate the view from the valley, do we? We only appreciate the view from the mountaintop. We chase it in every single avenue of our lives. We want these high point moments. And it creates this energy of not actually appreciating the journey. And I know, I hate that expression of, it's about the journey, not the destination. But it really is true. You know, everywhere along the valley has an amazing view to take in as well. And all you have to do is stop, take a moment, gather yourself, just slow down just a little bit and appreciate that view too. You know, as I'm driving through the mountains here in Colorado, I'm soaking it up. And for every beautiful moment that I have going through a summit pass where I'm in crazy high elevation and I'm looking down upon all these places that I've been, those valleys are just as beautiful where I can sit and I can look up at the mountaintop and I can reassess the trajectory of my travel. I can appreciate how far I've come up the mountain already, but also how far I have left to go. The only difference between the mountaintop and the valley is the view. And all of the views are special. All of those moments that you have along the way, all those moments that ground us, that center us and prepare us for what's to come. Without the perspective of the valley, the mountaintop doesn't mean anything. It's just a flat, even plain. It's like Kansas. What makes the mountaintop special is that there is a valley below it. What makes the mountaintop special is that you have to climb to get there. And all along that climb, there are moments. There's space for you to stop and gather yourself, for you to reassess where you're going and how you want to get there, but also for you to appreciate all that's come before. My friends, we're gaining perspective in this life. We're gaining an understanding of ourselves and the journey that we're on. And everywhere along life's journey is beautiful. No matter where you are participating in the climb of this life. And the truth of the matter is, not everybody's gonna make it to that mountaintop. But does it make your life not worth living if you don't make it there? You know, as I sit and look over the vista, if I never make it up there, I think I'm gonna be okay. This is quite a beautiful view. The truth of the matter is, you look around your life and you really assess what matters, that mountaintop might not matter as much as you thought it did. This moment might matter even more. Because if you're not present for the journey, if you're not present for this moment, that's not gonna mean anything. Because you're not gonna be present for that moment either. The truth of the matter is, we work so hard when we're in the valley that we never take a moment to stop. We never take a moment to appreciate the view. The only time that we ever stop is when we're at the mountaintop. And by then it's too late. We've missed so much along the way. You stand up at the mountaintop and you look down at all the places that you've been and you say, wow, I bet the view from there is beautiful. Wow, that is beautiful as I look down on it from up here. But it was beautiful when you were there too, friend. You just didn't have your eyes open to see it. So what are the ways that you can take a breath, slow down, and appreciate the view from right where you are, with the understanding that there are moments and views all along life's journey? Friend, all I ask is that you open your eyes, and I promise you're gonna find some beauty along the way. Thanks for tuning in.
These are your thoughts, dictator. This is the hope of God set free. These are your thoughts.